let's say we have already, because traditionally what you have done is we have a product, buy a product from a vendor, they have all these payments, they have all of those stuff, but I have not used it for their purpose. I have my own instance. So there are standalone instances that I've combined or integrated over a period of time. So in that cases, will I still be able to apply and like relook at what needs to be done? Because I've never thought when I built a particular system, because I've grown organically. So would that mean that I can do a retrospective, I can do a re-engineering of my as is state, because it's already live, right? Can I do an as is state, look back and say, okay, with this part, if I look at BIAN as a framework, as a reference architecture, this is what I need to do. Can I go back and do some refactoring and re-architecting part? Is that even possible?
Yes, Suresh. I
Absolutely.
think first thing, I think most of the biggest challenge is that banks, a lot of people in our bank don't even know how much is the duplicate functionality that is existing in the bank.
Right.
That is the challenge. The visibility of having the duplicate functionality is very low because of many reasons. No, I'm not going to get into it. I think the immediate benefit that you can get from BIAN is by just laying out your current functionality over to the BIAN, what we call it service landscape. That itself, and even overlaying your application functionality over your BIAN landscape, that itself gives you such a big visibility into how many functions are duplicated within the bank itself in terms of the technology, in terms of the application, in terms of the vendor products which are there. That when you talk about the as is, definitely you can get that visibility by just laying it out using BIAN as a reference architecture itself. And then once you have the visibility, then you can plan out, do you have to rationalize or you don't want to rationalize because there is a need in the organization to not rationalize. But if there isn't, then you can plan out and create your transition map of how you're going to move out of the duplicate functionality, how you're going to rationalize your duplicate functionality. And that's the next step of leveraging BIAN altogether. On top of it, what BIAN also, as I was mentioning, provides you the standard set of service operations, which means that once you are trying to transition out, you can plan how to mask the areas which you don't want to impact as you're planning out your transition, because you're going to build those reusable service operations which are going to be stable over a period of time. So it provides a very step-by-step approach of moving from your as-is duplicate functionality technology to your transition state, which, as Nish was mentioning, is much more Legos blocks sitting next to each other with discrete boxes of functionality sitting next to each other rather than having a duplicate functionality on it.